Welcome to another day hike. This is the Abbey line trail. Just over 9 miles between St Albans and Watford. It follows the existing train line, the Abbey line that runs from Watford to St Albans and back again. I started at the St Albans end, purely because it's just easier from Watford to get anywhere you need to after that. So it's a bit overgrown here. And I'm rocking a new pair of walking trousers. Stupidly trying not to get them dirty, but they're walking trousers. It's their job to get dirty. On the whole, we're kind of following the River Ver before we then start following the River Gade into Watford. A lot of badges on here, but this is the one we're following, Abbey line trail. I don't know what Abbey Flyer Walks is, but yes, it's these ones we're following. Already taken a wrong turn. I came over that bridge, saw the signs there, and it looked like it was pointing me through that gate, and I got up to that big tree and realised that it wasn't the way, and that was really overgrown there as well. Cheers. Now this is the bit I was slightly nervous about, because this is the Ver Valley Meadows, right next to the A4, is it A41 there, or the M1? But this, on the only video I could find on this trail, was very boggy. I'm hoping I'm not going to find that myself. Just finding myself in a little bit of a predicament. I'm supposed to have walked along the line, sort of a hedge line here, but there's a lot of cows in this field and they've got young ones with them. Now, I'm not usually that bothered by cows, but there is a lot of them I'd have to push out of the way. So I hopped over the barbed wire fence and walked around this field and just jumped back again, which was nerve-wracking when you've got a brand new pair of trousers on, you're jumping over barbed wire. Rather new map. This is where I crossed onto the A414 North Orbital, and this is the field where the cows were. This is where I am now. The online map has you keeping to the river, whereas yeah, I was following the fence line down here, because when you're here there's nothing that tells you to follow that fence line. It looks like it's telling you to follow the river. So follow the fence on the Ver Meadows. Passing an old mill here. It's the second or third one of these we've seen along the way. The river's just to the right here. Park Mill. A lovely little section of ponds and lakes back there. I never knew they were there. I drive around the area a lot, but obviously you never get off the roads and see what's behind there, what's out in the countryside around this area. It's a bit of a problem. There's a post there saying that the trail goes across this field and through those tree line ahead, and so does the app. But being just a normal footpath walking trail, there's nothing to tell you that the path was closed. Right, I've just taken a detour from down there to pick up the footpath again, and it's locked. It's because they're doing some water work there. What am I going to do now? Oh dear. Right, I'm going to follow this road to Smug Oak and see if I can find another way around. A rather large detour. This is where we are at the moment, Bricketwood Station. This is the area that's closed off, so I'm kind of hoping I can go down here and pick it up. I was going to get the train back home, but it's just gone. There won't be another one for an hour, so might as well push on. But this is a lovely station, Bricketwood. Been very sympathetically done, fixed up. This is the Munden estate. I've just rejoined the trail from that road. I believe this little path here, the guy there, is the Abbey line trail, and we pick it up here from this telegraph pole. But yeah, so that from the Munden estate through to Smug Oak, that's where the closure is. And bet your boots there's no sign on this side saying it's closed. No, there isn't. So this gate here is where you continue on up those trees. This is the Munden estate. This is what I thought the better part of the walk may be. This is as we're just coming into Watford now. This will take us all the way into Watford. I don't know if there's a big house up here. I've only been up here once, I think. About 20 years ago on a mountain bike, and I don't remember much about it. You would think being a Munden estate, there's probably an estate house, or was an estate house around here. I don't remember seeing one 20 years ago, maybe it's gone. And it's just all owned by the farm now. But there's a lovely stables back up there. Definitely looks like we're coming to the farm just here. Which looks very nice. Very nice farmhouse. Very nice indeed. The old estate house is just over here. You see some lovely topiary hedges. That's private, I can't go down there. I could just see the remnants of what was probably the old walled garden. I do like finding these estates when I go hiking. I'm not a big fan of walking through farm fields, but these sort of pasture lands I don't mind at all. Yeah, it's a Munden house, private path. I wonder who owns it now. It's lovely around there. But you wouldn't have think, when you think of Watford, you don't really think of this sort of stuff. You just think of a town centre, like your average town in the country. This is really nice around here. There's a few footpaths coming off here, so I'm going to actually make sure I'm on the right one. Whether I stick to this road or some of these grass trails. I'm glad I didn't jump off the trail at Bricket Wood, because I thought this might be the best part. Actually, I can see some, I should be down there I think. I thought this might be the best part, and it definitely is. It's the quietest part of the trail so far. Right, let's check the map, make sure I'm on the right route. Coming into the end of this trail now, just passed over the M1. Got the A41 just through these gates here at the end. Beyond that, I'm just walking into Watford through the suburbs to the station. So I'm going to call it a day for the video. 3-4 miles into this trail, I was thinking this isn't the best trail, to be honest. But the end, walking through the Munden estate, really quite enjoyed that. I'm not going to say rush out and try this one if you live in London or in Hertfordshire somewhere. It was alright, I enjoyed it, but I'm not saying rush out and do this one yourself. But I'm glad I did it, because I was just doing nothing this morning watching TV, and I thought just go out and go somewhere, do something that's not too far to travel to, that's quite easy to do. So I think it was the right trail for today. I think the rest of this week off I might head up the Chiltern Hills. I need some ranging views. I think that's what this trail misses, some big ranging views, but it was a nice river walk on the main. So thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you soon for another one.